The Chicago area pounded by severe storms tonight for hours. The video you see behind us says it all.
Tornado after tornado reported, leaving behind an extensive trail of damage.
Our reporters, storm trackers, and meteorologists have been tracking the storms on the ground and on first alert radar for hours.
They were working to keep you safe at home and show damage in your neighborhoods. Tonight, our team coverage begins with meteorologist David Yeomans. David.
Joe and Erica, let's take a look at how many estimated tornado touchdowns we had. These blue indicators, strong wind gusts, some wind damage reported in the northwest suburbs, but no reports of tornadoes yet as of this time in Chicago. But the trouble started just after 5 p.m. Near Streator, a supercell thunderstorm reported multiple reports of tornadoes, large tornado on the ground near Streator. That's some video that you just saw and we'll see again in just a moment. A separate supercell near Dwight, report of a rope tornado on the ground from this second storm shortly after 6 o'clock. We had a third supercell southeast of Kankakee. At least funnel clouds reported south and southeast of Hopkins Park. May have had a touchdown there as well. Then that original supercell from Streator moved into Indiana. A funnel cloud reported at 729 near Cedar Lake. This is classified as wind damage in St. John, but I'll bet my money that was a tornado touchdown. One in Hebron as well that did significant damage. And another possibly long track tornado that moved through many areas, including Boone Grove and eventually here into LaPorte County. Our meteorologist Kylie Miller was here all evening and shows us now what this looked like on radar. Really an incredible tornado outbreak.
It's going to be interesting to see from the National Weather Service when they go out to survey all of these storms. It is going to be taking them days, if not weeks. So you can see that we have this loop going. It's going to be starting just after 5 p.m. We actually were dealing with those discrete cells that warned so many tornadoes all the way across the southern Kankakee River Valley. And then you can see also this line that moved through our northern communities, even into Cook County. The northerly line actually had more winds associated with it, plus heavy rainfall, and some folks are still going to be dealing with some flooding, especially as we look ahead to tonight, early tomorrow morning, especially for Waukegan, McHenry. Some areas picked up about 1 to 4 inches of rain. Now here's a look at our live Doppler radar. So we are in the clear across Illinois for at least our immediate area, but still LaPorte County, Valparaiso, Rensselaer, just dealing with some light to moderate bursts of rain. But because of that front that moved through, it is dropping our humidity and temperatures are much cooler as well. So we're going to be talking about what is left of this rainfall coming up in our extended weather forecast, because tomorrow it is going to be all about the cleanup. Erica, back to you.
All right, Kylie, thank you. Well, Streator, Illinois, roughly 81 miles southwest of Chicago, saw one of the most devastating tornadoes of the night.
Our Victor Jacobo was one of the first reporters on the scene, and he joins us live now from a subdivision in ruins after this storm. Victor?
Yeah, Joe and Erica, it's dark now, but in the daylight you can see just absolute destruction throughout Streator. Right now we're in the southeastern portion of the city, one of the hardest hit areas from these storms. And from video we saw a tornado touch down in this area. I want to give you a look of what it looks like just in this portion. It's really illustrative of what it's like throughout the town. Down power lines, trees completely snapped in half, structures completely collapsed and destroyed. And then off in the distance you see those flashing lights. That's that subdivision that was hit by this storm and this tornado. That's where crews are working, and that's part of the process and race right now to make sure they're able to address that. Further south, we spoke with a family of another home destroyed and talked about their experience in this storm. The recovery begins for this family in Streator. Brenda Kresnation says her mother and son were home at the time of the storm.
And I called and I said, hey, you and Grandma need to get in the closet, take cover. It's coming across the carriage lanes, which is right behind. And I no sooner hung up the phone, and about 15 minutes later, his buddy called and said, Grandma's house is leveled.
Now what's left is a destructed home and debris spread around the property. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Video captured a tornado ripping through the town about 100 miles southwest of Chicago. Homes destroyed and first responders going through the destruction. For residents like Brenda, there's comfort knowing her loved ones survived without harm. When you came here and you arrived and you saw this, what went through your mind?
My mom. Where's my mom? That's all I wanted was my mom. Yeah.
Got it. And right now she's okay? She's somewhere
okay.
else?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Livingston County Sheriff is urging caution as there is some road access that's still limited throughout the area. However, they are making access for utility crews and first responders to get to these areas to check for things like down power lines and gas leaks. Now reporting live, Victor Jacobo, CBS News, Chicago.
Well, you can hear the emotion in all of their voices. Victor, thank you very much. Also in Streator, some of the most impressive video of the night, and we've already seen a lot of it, but take a look. Photojournalist Scott Lasker was rolling as the tornado moved through. He was storm chasing in Streator, and not long after getting this footage, he started looking for damage, and that's when he came across a man stuck under debris.
My God, are you okay?
I think I got a broken leg. I got her out,
Okay.
but I can't get out.
Oh my God.
I tried moving all this stuff. I can't get it out.
All right, hold on. Let me help. Hold on.
At this point, Lasker stepped away from behind a camera to help the man, pulling debris off of him before first responders stepped in. We don't know the extent of his injuries, but we do know he was safely taken out from under the debris. His wife also had some minor injuries. Scott Lasker was okay. He was able to talk with us, in fact, throughout our coverage, and we appreciate that and thank him.
Absolutely.
Staying in Streator now, our Charlie DeMar is next in our team coverage.
He is sorting through the aftermath of downed trees that led to a dangerous situation involving a gas leak. Charlie.
Joe and Erica, we are in the southeast part of Streator. We're on East 12th Street, which got really hard, and this is just a glimpse of what so many people here are dealing with tonight. You can see the big downed trees resting on homes, roofs simply just ripped off. And if you come with me across the street here, this is a neighborhood that had to be evacuated, we are told, because they are dealing with a large gas leak tonight.
It looks like the strip of it started right in this area and then went right that way.
The powerful winds crushed house after house in the southern part of Streator. Power poles were snapped and transformers thrown to the ground, cars tossed from where they were parked, and roofs ripped from homes. A family we spoke with said despite the damage to their home, they're physically okay, and so were their horses that were outside as this potential tornado ripped through. Haley Cook's roof and fence were hit hard. She rode out the storm with her 2 kids in her car inside the garage.
I felt my ears pop as if you're like an airplane starting your descent. I've never been in a tornado, so I was freaking out, but like internally trying to keep it cool, calm and cool with my kids, and it was scary.
When you got here to be able to hug your daughter, what was that like for you?
Heart-wrenching. Yeah, that almost got me there. Then the grandbabies thinking the whole time, like, how bad is it?
And you can see the flag still standing, made it through this powerful storm. But again, this is going to be a long night for first responders, for power crews, for utility crews as a whole. And the cleanup will really begin once the sun does come up. We are live tonight in Streator. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago. Erica?
Charlie, thank you. Well, after getting slammed by back-to-back nights of severe storms, here's a look at ComEd's outage map. At last check, nearly 199,000 customers were without power, and we expect that number to go up throughout the night. ComEd says it's hoping to get everyone's lights back on by Saturday at the latest. Northwest Indiana was not spared from the wrath of Mother Nature tonight.
From this dash cam footage, you can see downed power lines amid a torrential downpour. That's where we find our Suzanne Lemonnier.
I'm in the area of 61st and Cleveland near Taft. I'm in Maryville, Indiana right now.
It did some severe damage, lots of damage. Power outages, trees down, fences down. It's a war zone.
Behind me, there are power lines that are down. That is why that white truck is there with the flashing lights. In the distance, we've seen numerous emergency vehicles arriving here at the scene. And as you take a look across the street there, the tops of trees are non-existent. It's as if a blender came through and just pummeled these trees. All of the debris and the limbs are just scattered along the roadway here. People are milling about,
Down wires right here. Trees down over there.
trying to see what they can do in this darkness. Again, no street lights, the power out. Everyone hoping to try to have some semblance of normalcy as they've been going through the streets and removing limbs, trying to get out of their homes and driveways. A lot of power lines as well down behind homes and in front. people really need to exercise caution here. In Merrillville, Indiana, Suzanne Lemignot, CBS News, Chicago.